Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mediocre Reviews and Awesome Brews. I'm your host Tony. Today I have for you Hub City Brewing Company's Midnight Express. This was sent to me by my buddy Keith over Keith's Beer Reviews. This is a Russian Imperial Stout coming in at 9.7% ABV. Now this was a one-time brewing, and while I was looking up the ABV on this, Rate Beer and Beer Advocate both had the brewery listed as being out of business. So not only is this going to be my first Hub City beer, it will be my last, most likely. Let's get in a snifter, see what we got. This was a one-off brewing that they did back in 2010. And from what I remember from Keith's video, it said the date was August 7th, 2010 was when it was bottled. Absolutely pitch black in color. No light getting through whatsoever. Had about a half a finger worth of head. Swirled back up a little bit, but extremely dark brown head. Absolutely gorgeous looking Imperial Stout. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it. Oh wow. Getting a lot of chocolate up front. It's almost like a hot chocolate cocoa powder. You know, if you ever smelled hot chocolate cocoa powder, it almost smells like a sweet chocolate bar also mixed in there. So powdered cocoa, chocolate bar aroma. A little bit of like a sweet toasted malt also. Let me see if I can get anything else out of it here. Swirl it up a little bit. Just little faint hints of a dark fruit. Well, let's go ahead and taste this almost 2-year Imperial Stout. I think this is probably the oldest Imperial Stout I've ever had or about to have. Let's go ahead and get a taste of it, guys. Cheers. Wow. Oh wow. That's really nice. Wow, that's a shame that they went out of business and that they only brewed this once. Anyways, they're getting a really nice cocoa up front. A little bit of an anise licorice flavor towards the mid palate. I am getting a little bit of alcohol flavor in there. It's not much, it's just enough to notice it. It's not really distracting, actually. I think it kind of plays around really well with the chocolate and the anise flavors. What I find a little weird is that there's really not much of a coffee character in there. There's a little bit of a like a coffee, like a mild coffee aftertaste in there, where like the coffee bitterness kind of kicks in, and then it fades into a roasted, more of a indiscernible roasted malt character. Kind of hard to describe. It's not. It really hints at a very faint coffee character. It's more huge roasted malts and some nice dark chocolate character in there, and anise. Very oh wow. Huge dark fruit aroma right there, right before I took that last drink. This is very reminiscent of Stone's Russian Imperial Stout, as well as Old Coast. Is it Old Coast? Yeah, Old Coast not Old Coast, but Old Rasputin. Whoever makes Old Rasputin, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it's very close to those two beers. Very nice beer. It's not real thick in the mouthfeel, but it is kind of sticky on the tongue. Ooh, I'm getting little hints of molasses now that it's starting to warm up a little bit and develop in the glass. Wow, it's really amazing how much this tastes like an Old Rasputin or even Stone's Russian Imperial Stout. You know, guys, this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it really is a shame. It was a one-off brewing, and like I said, Beer Advocate and Rate Beer has the brewery as closed down. So I mean, it's a real shame. Anyways, I mean, I got a hold of some, or my buddy Keith sent it to me. He was able to get a hold of some, so there still might be some floating around out there, guys. If you find it, I definitely recommend it. I'd give this. I mean, this is a really awesome example of an Imperial Stout. I give this an A+. It's absolutely phenomenal. There's so much. Every time I drink it, there's little hints of this and that coming out, and a little bit more as it's warming up and developing in the glass. I'm getting a really nice dark fruit aroma. I'm not getting that in the flavor though. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this. Thanks again, Keith, for sending this to me, and see you guys later. Cheers. Thanks for watching.